and Survival Club, exploring the world.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen here present and our online viewers. I am by name Obini Goodluck Jr. We are of the Safety and Survival Club, Al-niima Academy, here in Dutse, Jigawa State. This afternoon, we'll be presenting on some important topics that cut across genetics, drugs, and food. Together with me here are about 10 presenters by name: Aisha Idris Mahmoud, Khadija Umar Mohammed, Salma Abubakar, Mohammed Aliyu, Abdulhamid Umar Ayatu, Mariam Hamid, Zainab Mohammed, Zainab Babolola, Habiba Lawal Mohammed, Halima Issa Dutse. Alright, dear viewers, at this point in time we have seen the 10 presenters and we will go into the presentation properly. So,
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Aisha Idris Mahmoud, members of Safety and Survival Club. I'm here to talk about foodborne traumata and how a person can be affected with foodborne rheumatoid infection. Meaning of foodborne rheumatoid. Foodborne rheumatoid infections are caused by their parasite rheumatoid. Some people to become infected by eating raw or undercooked fish or vegetable. More than 40 million people are affected with foodborne rheumatoid infection. Diagnosis is not satisfactory and there are only children. How a person can be affected with foodborne rheumatoid infection. Foodborne rheumatoid causes infection in human beings. The consumption of contaminated raw fish or vegetable, raw food or vegetable. Infection can be resulted as liver and lungs. And together, those things are estimated to cause 2 million lives lost of disability loss worldwide every year. Thank you for listening.
alright, we want to thank the first presenter, Aisha Idris Mohammed, for that wonderful presentation. Now we'll call on the second presenter, Khadija Umar Mohammed. She will be talking on causes and preventive measures of foodborne rheumatoid infection. May we hear you, please?
My name is Khadija Umar Mohammed. I am a member of Safety and Survival Club. I am going to talk about the topic foodborne rheumatoid infection. A person can be infected with foodborne diseases by eating food that contains live bacteria and other pathogens. These pathogens can later grow in a person's guts and cause symptoms such as abdominal cramping, diarrhea, and vomiting. On the other hand, intoxication, also called food poisoning, can happen if you consume food containing toxins, the harmful pathogens released. Examples of what cause foodborne illness are bacteria, viruses, parasites. How to prevent a rheumatoid infection are washing your hands, cleaning items well, avoiding raw beverage. Thank you.
Alright, we thank the second presenter, Khadija Umar, for that wonderful presentation. At this point in time, we'll call on the third presenter, Salma Abubakar. She'll be talking on disease, pathogens, and pathogenic organisms. May we hear you, please?
I'm Salma Abubakar, a member of Safety and Survival Club. I'm here to talk about disease, pathogen, and pathogenic organisms. Firstly, what are diseases? Disease can be defined as a disorder of structure or function in a human, plant, or animal, especially one that has a distinctive signs or atomic change. Secondly, what are pathogens? Pathogens are organisms causing disease with the severity of disease symptoms known as virulence. Thirdly, what are pathogenic organisms? Pathogenic organisms are organisms causing disease to be a host. The World Health Organization listed among hazards that may be present in food potential like viruses, toxins, and chemicals. Examples of pathogenic organisms are viruses, fungi, protozoa, worms, etc.
Alright, we want to thank Salma Abubakar, the third presenter for that wonderful presentation. At this point in time, we'll call on the fourth presenter, Mohammed Ali. He will be taking us on blood, types, and functions. May we hear with you?
Blood is a fluid that transports oxygen and nutrients to the cells and carries away carbon dioxide and other waste products. Blood is a specialized body fluid. It has four main components: plasma, red blood cells, white blood cells, and platelets. Blood has many different functions, including transporting oxygen and nutrients in the lungs and tissues. Types of blood cells. There are three types of blood cells: red blood cells, white blood cells, and platelets. Red blood cells. Red blood cells carry oxygen to all cells in the body. The oxygen is carried to cells on a protein in red cells called hemoglobin. Important functions of blood in the body: supply of oxygen to tissues bound to hemoglobin, which is carried in red cells. Removal of waste such as carbon dioxide, urine, and lactic acid. Hydraulic function, regulation of core body temperature.
Okay, thank you, Mohammed Ali, for that wonderful presentation on blood, types, and function. So at this point in time, we'll move over to the fifth presenter, by name Abdulhamid Omar Hayatu. He'll be taking us on drugs and its type. May we hear you?
My name is Al-niima from SS2A, member of Survivor Safety and Health Club. I'm going to talk about the topic drugs and its types. Drugs are illegal substances that people take, smoke, inject for physical and mental effects. We have the main types of drugs: stimulant, opium-related painkillers, hallucinogens, depressant. Stimulants are drugs or substances that make you feel active and give you more energy. Opium-related painkillers, a powerful drug made from various types of flowers used as medicine to reduce pain or make people to sleep. Hallucinogens drugs. These are drugs that affect people's mind, affect people's mind, make them to see and hear things that are not really there. Depressant. These are drugs that slow the rate of the body's functions. Thank you.
We thank the fifth presenter, Abdulhamid Omar Hayatu, for that wonderful presentation on drugs and its type. Now move over to the sixth presenter, Mariam Amisu. He'll be taking us on hard drugs and soft drugs. May we hear you?
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Mariam Hamisu. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Mariam Hamisu. I am here to talk about hard drugs and soft drugs. Hard drugs are drugs due to physical and psychological addiction to potentially death, making selling or using drugs overpowered for white medical purpose and illegal in most countries. Hard drugs include alcohol like heroin, hydrocodone, oxycodone, oxycontin. Benzodiazepine is another class of hard drugs, including diazepam, alprazolam, clonazepam, and lorazepam. Hard stimulant drugs include methamphetamine, cocaine, and nicotine. Hard drugs such as alcohol and nicotine are legal in most countries and obtain taxes. Soft drugs are not thought to cause physical or psychological addiction or dependence. To the extent of hard drugs, however, they still consider more unsafe examples. Those include hallucinogens like cannabis, mescaline, etc. Thank you for listening.
Thank Mariam Hamisu for that wonderful presentation on hard drugs and soft drugs. Now move over to the seventh presenter, Zainab Mohammed. She will be taking us on the causes of drug abuse.
Good day to you all. My name is Zainab Mohammed from JSS 2A, member of Safety and Survival Club. I'm here to discuss about causes of drug. There are certain common factors that are associated with drug abuse. There are factors that causes drug abuse biologically. Number 1, family history, genetic predisposition, pre-existing psychiatric personality disorder or medical disorder, reinforcing effects of drugs, withdrawal effects and trouble, biochemical. Number Number 2, psychological factor. Curiosity, accountability, early initiation, poor control, sensitization thinking, feeling high, low self-esteem, anomia, to escape reality, psychological distress. Number 3, social factors. Peer pressure. Peer pressure is one of the most important causes. Role modeling, conflicts, religious reasons, rapid observation, social attitude. Thank you.
All right, we want to thank Zainab Mohammed for that wonderful presentation on the causes of drug abuse. Now, at this point in time, we'll look at the 8th presenter by name Zainab Babalola. She will be taking us on the solution to drug abuse.
Good day to you all. My name is Zainab Babalola. I'm a member of Safety and Survival Club. I'm here to discuss on the topic solution to drug abuse. Some of the solutions are love and affection as the child grows, consistent and fair discipline, open channel for communication, thought and feeling, successful experience at home and in school, a stable family atmosphere, meaning that a family time together, family tolerance of the child mistake, model of strong, thoughtful and feeling adult, accurate information about the problem of going up to date like drug crime. Thank you.
We thank Zainab for that wonderful presentation on solution to drug abuse. Now, the 9th presenter will be taking us on genetics and genetic diseases. We call on the 9th presenter, Habiba Lawa Mohammed, for his presentation.
Good day to you all. My name is Habiba Lawa Mohammed from SSCB and also a member of Safety and Survival Club. I'm here to present a topic. It's the genetics and genetic diseases. Genetics is the term as the study to understand the functioning of inheritance traits from parent to offspring. Genetics is the study of how genes bring about characteristics or traits in living things and how those characteristics are inherited. Genetic diseases or genetic disorder occurs when a mutation, a harmful change to a gene, also known as a pathogenic variant, appear your genes or when you have round amounts of a genetic diseases. Example of genetic diseases, cyclical diseases, etc. Here with me, I have my colleagues, Al-niima. We'll continue with the rest. Thank you for listening.
Good day to you all. My name is Al-niima, a member of Safety and Survival Club. I'm here to talk about example of genetic disease. The examples are sickle cell anemia, asthma, cancer, pneumonia, cystic fibrosis, platelet and platelet. Those are the examples of genetic disease. Genetic disease give you the information about how genetic condition may affect you or your family. Genetic disease that can be prevented through the following: planning for pregnancy. Genetic disease when you are pregnant can address genetic cancer that may affect your baby during infancy. Thank you.
All right, we want to thank our presenters and dear listeners and viewers. We have come to the end of this wonderful presentation that centers on genetics, food, and drugs. The presentation is as 1. Enlightening the masses about the need for genetic counseling before getting into marriage. 2. Creating awareness on drugs and the dangers of drug abuse, which is often abused in the society. 3. Creating awareness on food-borne traumatic infection and its prevention. We look forward to having you in our next Safety, Survival and Health Club presentation. Thanks for your active listening, and for our online viewers, thanks for your watching.